Lucas is enjoying the company of salamanders, while I'm just observing my surroundings, taking in the atmosphere. Seems almost unnervingly depressing in this area. Like, Darkwood may have been scary, but at least it felt I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Darkwood certainly had an eerie mood to it. And typically I prefer depressing moods to scary ones, but for some reason right now I get the feeling I would rather be in Darkwood. For one, all these bugs everywhere are driving me up the wall. And I can't help but feel that something terrible happened here, and that if we linger any longer, then we may feel the wrath of... oh dear. Once again, it is rather quiet, despite the fact that there is a road, not to mention the railroad tracks quite nearby. There's a pipeline right around here. There should be beavers in the area. There's a dam right there, and over there. Over there is where we were previously. I think I just swallowed an insect. Over there is where we were when I first commented about it being depressing. Right, how do you zoom in on the camera? Can't seem to navigate this at all. Either way, that rock right over there is where we found that Siamese salamander. Siamese twin. Oh, there's an insect on my pant leg right there. I'll flick you off. It was red. I wonder if that was a tick. Kind of disturbing. Don't know how it could have gotten on me. Oh well. While examining the area a bit more, Lucas discovered this. Rather depressing. I want to say it's a frog, a dead frog, perhaps a salamander still in the metamorphic stages. It's good lord, this camera is blurry. I doubt I'll be able to even show what I was going to. We both commented it. Whatever it is, it looks remarkably human-like. Just the fact that it has 5 fingers, as well as legs, and no tail, and a face that resembles a human. If I were a betting man, I would say the Necromancer had a part in his death. Perhaps he turned this adventure into a chimera before eliminating him. Again, remarkably depressing.
That water, I find 3 dead frogs.
Not 2 seconds after I turned the camera off after showing that dead thing, Lucas found another one in the water. This one's quite a bit bigger than the last one. It's brown. I can't even pick it up with this stick, it's so big. Need another stick or something. Any like chopsticks.
Chop suey.
I can't.
How much batteries left?
1 bar. No, it's not even showing the battery any longer.
Let's go.
right now?
No. Just joshing you.
I cannot pick up this frog.
Just grab him.
I'm not touching this frog, because I believe it is a human that the Necromancer cast a chimera spell on before slaying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get him.
2 dead frogs. Lucas is going to go journeying despite leaving all of his gear right behind. So long, Lucas. Oh dear, the Necromancer may go after him. I better follow. Decided to leave our object in this beaver pond area, and our object this time is actually 2 objects. Well, now it's combined into one. It's an old CD from the artist T.I., the CD Urban Legend, as well as an extra item, a toy called Homies. One of the homies is, we cannot seem to remember his name. There were like 1,000 homies in all. They all had names we can't remember, because both of these items represent a time in our life that, while was rather hilarious, it no longer serves any purpose. So we're leaving them here to remind us of the past. Yes, that looks phenomenal, which is ultimately the representation of this area.
Should we put him facing it?
Yes, we're going to leave it facing the dam, so T.I. and whoever this guy is are looking at the dam. Actually, T.I. is looking somewhere else and that guy is looking in the woods, but regardless, we are leaving. Goodbye, T.I. and Guy. Well, on our way back, we discovered a dead crayfish in this mud puddle. Getting the mud off of him. He's rather enormous. The biggest one I've ever seen. Good Lord, look at that nose. Those pincers are gigantic. And in a mud hole of all places.
It must have just died, like, recently.
I certainly didn't see it the first time. I certainly didn't see it the first time. I mean, I certainly didn't see it the first time.
Dude, that thing blended in pretty good.
Yeah. Dude, it's huge.
Yeah, it's like freshly dead, too.
I have never seen one so big. It's like a chimera of a crayfish and
lobster.
Yeah. The Necromancer has been busy today. He spotted this. What are they called? Newts? Lucas?
Yeah.
Newt. He's rather slow, which is a good thing. Easy to pick up. Lucas wants to take him to Turtle Run. I guess you can hold the newt, because I don't feel like doing anything. Some snails right there.
Oh, take out.
Alright. Oh dear.
Got the master.
And we are off. You really want to separate him from his home?
Yeah, he has a better home waiting for him.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, if we were going to Darkwood, yeah.
And he'd grow up to be a beast.
He wouldn't be nice.
I do not believe I've ever shown it, but at the moment we are at Turtle Run. I'll go show, before I show that, I'll show.
Don't step on
We tried releasing this newt we found into the creek, but he won't, every time we do, he rushes back to us as if he doesn't want us to leave him. A nice little guy. Either way, I'm going to go show you the deer skull that we found on our previous journey. We set it up there so that so that it could be eaten without the horns disintegrating or whatever. It doesn't look any different at all. Yeah. Still hair even. Yes, there's still hair. Lucas was worried about if he left it on the ground that rats would eat the horns, but there's still hair, and I don't even know what that is. Kind of making me sick to even think about it, but yes, this is Turtle Run. It's just this creek that we call it Turtle Run because of a relic we left here, which happens to be a figurine of a turtle. And one of the times Lucas came here without me, he created this fire pit. So I guess we're going to make a fire here for the end to this excellent journey today. We started creating a fire, and it is roaring at the moment, ripping at the moment. That is because we ended up, well, for one, the wood here is a lot drier than at Darkwood, so the fire is absolutely nothing compared to this. The logs and stuff are just completely blanket. I mean, you can hardly see the stones surrounding it any longer because some of the wood was so huge. There's actually this dead tree standing, holding on another tree. I knocked it down and broke it up, and here are a few more pieces of it, just for comparison.